The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is the biggest opportunity to prove that he can showcase at the pro level.
Now, you were a player that thrived under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
He's going to have to embrace those nerves, embrace that pressure, all the eyeballs that are on him, especially as he goes from hitting to taking the field.
All right, let's go down on the field for more. This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far? How's he doing?
He's been fun to watch. I like that first step quickness, the body control. He's shown he can throw from different arm angles. Glove work has been super smooth. And how about that quick footwork? Plus, making super accurate throws. He's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica, this young prospect just wrapped up day one, the hitting, the fielding. What did you think of his performance?
The biggest thing is day one, he got the nerves out of the way. I mean, he was able to showcase as a hitter and as a fielder, and knowing his work ain't done yet, he's got some games coming up.
That's right. These prospects on day two, they're going to be going head-to-head. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine in Phoenix, Arizona.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. Now at the dish, Bo Lucy. Runners at first and second with one out. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, out of here. A two-run blast, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Bases empty, one away. Here's the catcher, Giuseppe Gonzalez. Out to short. 2 away.
He's out.
So up next, Hal King. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Play made, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And now the right fielder, Kyle Everett. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. We are tied at 2. In there, he's safe. Runner at third, 1 away. And here at the plate, David Pulse. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder to short. Picks it up. Over to first. Great pick. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Swings and lifts this one to center. Way back, and it's gonna go. Home run. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Ground ball to the right side. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, the shortstop. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. And now they're out front. It's 6-5. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. Here's the second baseman, Orlando Chavez. Here's the 1-2 offering. Out to short. Picks it up. 2 gone now. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. The shortstop will hit next. Swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it is gone. A 3-run home run. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. Next up, Julius Parrish. 2-1 pitch coming.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And it's a 1-run game. 2 outs with runners at the corners. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's already homered in this ball game. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get out.
It's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Also in to score. Edgar Rincon getting ready to hit. And here's the 0-2. Runner takes off for third in the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Grounder to third. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. So 2 on and 2 out. The shortstop digs in now. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Coming around third. Also crosses the plate. So up next, Edgar Rincon. The 0-1 offering. And now the runner breaks for third. Fly out to center field. Makes the catch. That stops the bleeding. Inning over. Next to hit, Ken Presley. On the ground, left side, 6-4.
That's an out.
3, but not in time, and they just get 1. 1 away and a runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Chavez. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. There's one. On to first. Double play, and that's the inning. And now the shortstop. Back in the first inning, went deep for a 3-run blast. A really big impact early on in this game. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Man at second, 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 4 for 4 on the back of 2 home runs and 2 doubles.
Nice rip, big dog.
Base hit into center field. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead. And now the first baseman, Edgar Rincon. Checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the go. This one in the air to right. Kovaleski on the way in. Puts it away for the out. I'm sure he was looking to pull that one and put a really good swing on it, but that one was a little too far outside for that approach. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the catcher, Herbert. There goes the runner. This one's hot. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Runner on the go again. Out to short. Parrish. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare. Number 6 really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. To the bottom of the first we go. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Easton Hernandez. And he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And now the right fielder, DeAndre Diaz. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second and safe. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying time. Runner on the go again. In there, called strike 3. Throw, safe. The shortstop, the next to hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Made them pay for that one, and they take the lead. It's now 2-1. And here's the catcher, Elmer Acevedo. Reached on a walk the first time. Pitch, runner breaking for second. That's in for a strike. Bobble on the transfer, no throw. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now, Jim Peer. Slowly on the ground to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. So a run on the shortstop, getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. That's a base hit, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Man at second, one away. And now the first baseman, Edgar Rincon. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the runner takes off for third in the dirt. Has some trouble with it. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Runner at third and 2 out. Now at the dish, Herbert Simon. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Lamont Mays. Got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a drive. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. Edgar Rincon will hit next. And now the runner breaks for third. In there for strike 3 called. The throw, tag, he's out. That's a whole lot of bad for this offense, and I think the hitter was hurt by that steal attempt. It may have drawn his eye off the ball just that little bit. The strike him out, throw him out double play is such a killer here. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Thomas Cheney. Out to short. Uh-oh, throw's going to third. And safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. So 2 down. Jim Peer digs in now. And the 0-1 now. Ground ball left side. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down. And the batter will be the shortstop. He's already gone yard in this game. This one is labeled. And a base hit. And it gets by. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Nobody out. Runner at third. And here's the first baseman, Edgar Rincon. This one's in the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. And that's ripped to left. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Runner at third, 1 away. Now, Herbert Simon. Swings and flares it. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and it's a tie game here in the 8th. And here is the shortstop. And he hit a 2-run homer back in the 2nd inning to provide a lift for this lineup. Bashes this one to deep left center. Out of here. A 2-run blast. 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 9-6. Tying run waits at the plate. Swing, ground ball out to short. Off balance speed, there's one. And a double play to end it. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.